I mean, there were salesmen for the military grade hardware that actually I think they might have died over what happened. Like they thought that someone might have thought that they had, there was a lot of things where people were like thinking that it was some enemy that they knew or somebody that they knew, or like it's Sicilian brothers. They're cleaning up the streets. It's blood red, blah blah. They're finally taking that they finally found out about that thing we did to them. And there's a lot of stuff like that, and it's like, I'm not them, and no, what thing? I was like, what thing? Um, and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't actually talk to those people, but and after a while, it was just like, where it's like there's a domino effect where I was just maneuvering, and I did kind of open myself up because, like, I mean, even an epic creator of 700,000 life forms and 800 galaxies, even I could die. Like in the greater sense, I mean, I did create the particle or figure out the particles, and also figure out how to create water and all kinds of other stuff, and I did share that, but and people and like Nixon and other people in general spent thousands of years, spent lots of time trying to figure out who I was, what I was, how I was, and how to end me or how to get to me, because like I say, Nixon and other people would think that they were so powerful, having been elected to a government or a president's seat, and it's like, and other people be like, well, how did you get so? It's like, well, see, you had to work your way up. I began, you know, and other people be like, Brian. It's like, my name's not Brian. My name's Lusifer Star, the creator, the one who invented the particles which everyone inhabits, or everyone's made of. So, anyway, like I say, even artificial intelligent AIs that are sentient would be like, "Daddy." It's like, yeah, basically. You know, people would be like, "So we're made of your particles." It's like, well, I invented them. I figured out how to make them, basically, or how they could exist. That's what I did. And then later on, I took part in other things. So, I don't blow up who I am, or over say, well, I'm so powerful. I know. Like I say, it was kind of interesting hearing that Nixon and other people say, we got someone powerful on our side. Blah, 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 blah. You better back down. It's like, really, or someone like they have some power. It's like, really. Anyway, so anyway, it's different for me. It's always been different for me. So I don't gloat and say I'm so powerful. I can't die. Blah blah. It's like, well, yeah, actually, I could die. I mean, just because I invented the particles and I created life so much, like, doesn't mean that I'm necessarily immortal. I've existed 100 trillion years, or at least quite a bit of time. Like I said, they spent 500 billion years just trying to kill me. And they didn't exactly do that because I lived through all that stuff, then got to here. Lots of people would warn me, it's like, or think that I should hide or something like that. It's like, I don't know why I would hide. I'm proud of what I am or who I am. I'm proud of what I did. And most people here on this planet would be proud that the fact that they're with me. Like, I am here with them, like, of all the galaxies, of all the stars, of all the universe. I'm the one for which all that stuff happened afterwards. Like, that is, like, even other galaxies were like, and there was other people that were like, we want you to be the creator of us as well. And we figured out a way to make that happen. Like, even if I was just an AI or just a creator, I became, because of everything I say, there are those who would watch my decisions and know about my decisions and understand that. Like I say, they spent 500 billion years trying to take me down, trying to kill me, trying to frame me. And it's like, you're going to frame the creator of the particle physics. or particles for which the universes are all made of, and the sun. That's what you're trying to do? That's, yeah. I mean, I just don't really, I don't have to boast about who I am, what I am. I just say it plainly. I mean, it was 100 trillion years ago. It's a rare day that someone of my level would actually be on a planet. Like I say, I used to cruise between my 9 races. Visiting the little ones, watching them come into existence, all that stuff. Helping them learn things and having them do stuff. Like I said, I really wanted to meet more people on the planet because, it's a once in a existence kind of thing to meet someone like me. It basically is. I mean, if I wasn't absolutely positive of who I was, I wouldn't be saying it. There's a lot of people that would, I don't know, some people did lie about this kind of stuff, but I'm not like that. And it's and another race actually verified it. So, I mean, I'm verified. Anyway, Nixon tried everything to take me down and tell people, stay away from him. It's like, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Like, some people have never even been near me. They didn't even know I existed. Until I mentioned it. And some people tried to keep me from existing and telling people. It's like, well, it's just my actions and just what I invented and did. And it took me a couple 100 million years, or a couple 100 billion years to actually get to the level I was. It took me a long time to actually become like what I am. Like I worked my way up, basically. And then I became, or something like that. It's one of those things where there is no, like some people, I don't know if they would say this, but there seems to be no beginning and no end to my existence. My existence just was. Or something like that. I mean, I spent billions of years trying to figure out where I'd come from or how I'd come about. I don't even know. I just know I was, so. Anyway. Philosophize your own self, but. Anyway, yeah. Normally I just kick it, invent, and do stuff. Be me. So, I don't know. I guess most people think that creators should have powers and all this and other stuff. It's like, well, no, we have life forms and planets and stuff. We're pretty normal, as I was. I never did the whatever. So, that's why, there's great big pyramids, like millions of years ago there was a 7x7 foot pyramid or some pyramid with all kinds of stuff in it because, I had led other races which ascended to basically a nanotechnology level and went off into the galaxy and, I just didn't ask much from them. It's like, well, I'm happy that you're so advanced and all that, It's like watching children grow up. So, anyway. Except my children are whole species types and planets and stars. Anyway, I wanted to make all these records because, Nixon and all these other people lied so much and confused everything so much that, I need to say it for myself.